All right, welcome back to the channel. It's Uncle Byron, and this is going to be the Ash Canyon Prepper Cache. Now, I just did a random start here on Pilgrim. I picked Ash Red. It took a bunch of feats just for gigs, but yeah, it started me right here on the porch, which is a good chance sometimes it likes to do that here. So I kind of made it a little easier for me actually. There can be Timberwolves over here, so if you're on a higher difficulty, keep that in mind. Right by that tree over there. If you see, a few of them running around, you can avoid them. Just go long around and cut like right over that little bump right here. But for this video, I'm just going to show you how to get to this prepper cache. This is the way I usually go. And there's a few ways you can do it, but this is, to me, straightforward. Get yourself the Timberwolf. If you spawn a different spot, just, start here for reference if you're just trying to figure out how to get here. Just kind of cut up over here. Hope the weather stays good for the sake of the tutorial. That'd be nice. It's easier to see. But stay right here, just running on up. Should have probably went inside and grabbed the hacksaw, but that's fine. Only got one rope. Not a big deal. I can snooze in the cave if we gotta. Grab a little fuel on the way. Don't have to worry about animals. We're on Pilgrim, so just for these videos, right? If you're new to the channel, consider giving me a subscription. Thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. I need all the love I can get. There's great content on the channel for you to enjoy, so feel free to check out some of the other series I have uploaded if that's your thing. Kind of go this direction. Bloop. Take a little ouchie damage here. That's fine. Oh, ouchie. Oh, no. Something broke. Just any way you want to get down here. Whatever way you prefer. I'm just going to do what I normally do and just be reckless and crazy. Just going to run right down here like a freak and break everything I have. And, probably a freaking hacksaw down here anyway. It's Pilgrim. Who knows? And I found them here on Stalker, so not common, but they can be down by this cargo container. There's just clothes and different things in here. Yeah, I think it's on the ground right here. Something's on the ground. That's a can of paint. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, see, you got to watch it on Stalker, guys, or the settings, because these wolves are always here. So just have a torch or a flare or something handy. The top of that cargo container is coffees and teas, and the bottom there's a bunch of crackers and food. So grab the hacksaw from the hut and get those. We're not going to need it for this, to be honest with you. Got bandages. Let's go ahead and use them. Not going to take us very long. I didn't have enough for the other hand. I'll have to put up with that fuzzy look around my screen. That's fine. At least I can run now. Not going to run a whole lot. But like I said, get there. Just follow this path. And again, this is going to be the Ash Canyon Prepper Cache location. It'll be a little bit longer because it's a little bit more length to get there. Now, if you know how to get to this area from Ash Canyon another way, that's fine too. But I'll show you where it is regardless. This is just the way I go, because what I usually do is I'll hit, actually, I'm going to combine these. Duh. And I killed two birds with one stone, right? I forgot all about that. I got thinking Ash Canyon, but yeah. So this is going to be the Timberwolf and Ash Canyon location. I'll combine these like I did Milton and Hush River, right? We're going right by this prepper cache, so it'd be stupid not to show you where it is. And I'll notate that in the description as I did with the Milton and Hush River Valley one. So this will be two. This will be the Timberwolf Mountain and the Ash Canyon Prepper Cache. So literally going to take maybe 2 minutes of video time to just walk over and show you where this one is. And we'll continue on from there. There's goodies up here. sometimes a book if you're on Stalker. There can be a hacksaw here. I have found improvised knife. There's always a torch sitting here on the ground. Yeah, we got some accelerant, torch, pry bar. I'm not gonna need any of these things. I'll just pop them open. This is curious. Yeah, there's a book. This is kind of random, right? Just some food. Grab a couple of these, just in case I need to make a fire. I don't think I should, but that's fine. These are fresh. When I'm doing these, I'm starting just a fresh Pilgrim, right? I'm not using the other one. I want to start in a location to where the cache is, so. Let's follow this along here. Now, if you're on Stalker, there can be a wolf. Usually he's up here, so just keep that in mind. Have yourself a flare or torch ready. Usually moseys on around down there. So just keep right here. See this rock? Just see an old man's beard up there ahead on that tree? Just head right for that. Stay on this side of the rock. That wolf's usually right in there. So. Not all the time, but he most of the time he's there. Like I said, we're just aiming for the trees here. We'll keep the old man beard in your line of sight. This will be the Timberwolf Mountain Prepper Cache up here. Obviously, we're in Timberwolf, right? Probably went without saying. That's why I said that. You want to just hug right here and just stay this direction. There we have it. You see this fallen tree, so you want to kind of start scooting up that way. Go between these two, and there we have it, guys. This Timberwolf Mountain Prepper Cache. All right, I screenshotted it. Oh, I'll grab that, actually. Can find little goodies in these abandoned ones. Little food, maybe, accelerant, candy bar, or something. Yeah, it's Pilgrim. I figured there'd be something here. Even Stalker, you can find it. Interloper, yeah, it's sparse, but every prepper cache in Interloper's empty, so you basically just need to kind of go visit them to see which one you got to go back to when you're doing the trader stuff. And just leave there and get to this little, that's where we came, a minute ago, and we stayed over that way. So you just, if you were not doing that cache, just follow it right. Stay on the left side of that big rock there. Or you can go to the right, doesn't matter. Just, you're going left right here, so. Ptarmigans down here, so if you need those. There can be a wolf up ahead here by the rope climb, so keep that in mind if you're on higher difficulty as well. So there you have it. That was Timberwolf Mountain Prepper Cache, and then we're going to do Ash Canyon, and that's cool. I actually have to check that off on my list here. Auto run for the win, baby. This dev is smart. All right. So that's 5 of the 9. We got 4 to go in the series, and we'll be done with them. Should have thought about combining these two, and I was like, duh, you're going right by it, man. That's cool, though, right? Get 2 for 1 again. Or the video will be a little bit longer, but you're getting in both locations. So. I'd get up on this rock or rope. Rock, my God. Rope. This is I don't know, not small, but not large, but, kind of medium-esque rope, right? I can't climb it because I got a sprained wrist. So I got to take that, make a bandage real quick. It won't let me climb it with a sprain, so. All right, here we go. Well, that little stop there was all about. I had my finger on the button. Just being goofy, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Because that's the start I like to when I'm on Stalker, right? If I spawn, because I always spawn in Timberwolf on any Stalker run I do to get set up at the summit, and I always want to start in front of the hut, and it never does. Just kind of rub it in my face, Nick. Just stay to the right, get to the cave. That's all you're doing right here. Just stay to the right, and you'll see the cave right here. Go ahead and get in here. Okay, got that forever torch. Well, mega torch, whatever the hell you want to call it. And through this cave we go. And for the most part, caves in the long dark are pretty linear. You know, you stay to one side or the other, and you usually find your way in or out of them. Don't let them confuse you. They used to confuse me when I first started playing it. I still get lost in these things. It's weird. Like if you're goofing off, you kind of like you end up going back to where you started. You're like, son of a bitch, man, how did I do that? You can get the Splunker's Lantern in here. I'll go over and show you. Nah, actually, for the video's sake, I'm just gonna stay on path, right? Because I'm gonna be doing a video on that too at some point. But for the I just want to get out of here, right? Just follow along the path I'm going here, and I just want to get to the cache. Keep on point of the video, right? I don't want to confuse people where they need to really go through the cave, right? Hopefully I didn't just go around in a circle like a freaking noob. That'd be stupid. I've been known to do that here many times. Now we're good. We're in Ash Canyon. All right. Now, if you're on a other difficulty where you're worried about things, there can be a moose here. So basically, when you come out of the cave, just aim for this rock right here. Watch out for the moose if you're on Stalker, even Voyager probably. I just stay right here. I'm gonna put this thing out. Really need it, right? That's where the moose can be. You can be right up in there chilling, so watch yourself. The Stalker, you can get by him if you hug this rock and crouch. Takes a little bit of time, but generally I usually have the moose done, killed by now, and I have a satchel chilling. So now when you come up around this rock, just look for that old man's beard right there. But the moose will be right down in there. Okay, get to the old man's beard, just kind of up the path. Stay right along this trajectory here. Be a campfire and some loots up here. Right there. So keep that in mind, and just keep on going. Just up this little hill right here. Don't go that direction. Just kind of stay right here. There's birch bark through here. There's some old man's beard. There's mushrooms. So I kind of go to the right here. I'm gonna get to this fallen tree right here. Oh yeah. Do a little bit of running. I can afford it. All right, right here you kind of want to. There can also be a moose down the river down here. Right here, I kind of stay to the right. Down there by that frozen lake, there could be a moose. So if you're looking for a moose and you're here, you didn't find him in the other spot, check down here too. Just stay to the right. Just keep this whole kit and caboodle right there to your right. You're gonna be looking for this right here. And just barrel ass on down here. Got a little leap off a rock down here to do. That's fine. Just head on down this direction. Right here, you fall off and you cannot get back up here. So that's, you know, just kind of, bloop. There you go. And there's usually that there cloth, energy drink. I don't need anything. It's getting deleted the minute I'm done. So just follow along this direction now. Said there's some loots and there's a deer carcass over here. So there's stuff that you could get that you could use for your run as well along the way. I'm just pointing them out. So you'll see them anyway when you're doing it. Just letting you know ahead of time when there might be a danger, you need a torch or a flare. If you're not familiar with the things and where they are yet, you know. Okay, once you get a deer carcass, keep on going this direction. Get up here, you can go right or left. We're going to be going right. Stay to the right. You know, kind of go over there, but you know, stay to the right. And there you have it, guys. There's the dead guy over here. He's got goods, and here you have the prepper cache. It's Ash Canyon. All right. And there you have it, guys. Now to leave here, I'll show you what I do actually, just so you know. Especially if you don't really know this area, this is for people who, you know, but I go down here. This is a pretty easy goat. I mean, you can get a sprain and stuff, but it's not going to kill you, really. Just going to go right down this. Just showing you how to get out of here. Be careful doing this, that's all. If you're not good at goating, well, this is, you know, the way you get good at goating. I'm going to take a little naughty damage right here. Blip. No, just some torn cloth. Stay right here and kind of go down to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Then just stay to the right here. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging up there going, okay, that's great. I'm at the prepper cache. How the hell do I get out of here? Because you can't go back that way you came, because you can't go up that where you drop down thing. So you could go take the other direction when you're up there where you could go left and stuff. I don't really know exactly where the goal. It's been a while since I went that way. And what I do is I just follow this along here. Oh, yeah. Chilling. I can't run because frickin' sprain. Actually, probably fix that. Stay to your right. Over the tree. And it's also cool too. What I usually do is I do this in a fell swoop. I'll hit the Timberwolf cache, and if it's full, then I got the problem of, hey, I got to get the stuff out of there. I'll leave it there and go back for it, and then I hit the Ash Canyon cache. And again, if it's full, you know, you end up with a weight issue, right? But and I try to get the technical backpack. I kind of like to do the 3 in a series, right? I got the Ash Canyon technical backpack video on the channel as well as the best stalker start. So if you want to, if you're playing stalker, you're new to it, you want to see that there will get you set up. Just stay along that path. Like I said, don't waste your time climbing down these things. Just walk right around them. And that's any of these you come across. Just do that number. All right, now here you have the bridge. You'll see it right there. And there's ptarmigans. There's tasty little morsels. They have nice feathers. Now you can take that bridge if you want. Here's how I do it. If you know Ash Canyon a little bit, you'll know where I am when I get down there. It'll make sense. That's the way you go if you want to take the rope climb way to the gold mine, which I don't prefer to do. Just go right down here. And there you have it. You're inside of Ash Canyon. And basically, you're just going to follow this. Keep this on the right. Yeah. We're only at like 20 minutes, guys. I'll take you right up there. I don't want to leave anyone hanging. Because that's what used to piss me off about watching tutorial videos. It's like, that's... Well, I'm just showing you how to get back to Timberwolf, right? It's not that long. It'll only take a few more minutes just to get there, and then I'll go ahead and end this one, and I'll do the next one in the series. Get these kind of knocked out today. Just trying to get something that I got on my little list here of things to get done. This was on the list. It's been on the list for quite a while. Actually, I just haven't had time to get to it. I've been working on Valheim and Interloper for the Long Dark, and then my Stalker series for the Long Dark, and then I just recently picked up on Hightail, and so I got a lot going on. Probably too much. It absorbs quite a bit of time, but that's fine. I don't mind. Just keep the mountainous terrain to your right. And that's all you need to really worry about for this part, really. It's not that bad. And keep in mind, Mr. Moose can be over in this field here. So, just be mindful that... Hang on, I gotta move this mic cable. Just continue keeping this to your right. I mean, really, I'm getting tripped up by a freaking log. Come on, man. Like I said, Moose can... Yep, there he is. And Stalker, you know, he can get you, so... Keep an eye out for him is all. Generally, I usually end up killing him for my satchel pretty much right out of the gate. Just go up this hill here. And once I get through up here, you know, you guys, you know, you'll be in Timberwolf at that point, and it's pretty easy to just... I'm not going to go all the way to the hut, right? I just wanted to show you how to get from the you know, prepper cache back to Timberwolf. If that's what you were doing. If not, then it's fine. You don't need to be seeing this part of the video. But here you have it. So this is going to conclude this video. We're going to be in Timberwolf here. Let's follow this out and leave Ash Canyon. And here you have it, guys. Timberwolf Mountain. Then you just follow this and back to the hut. That concludes this video. So please give me a like, subscription, thumbs up, and anything you can do, you know, right? Thumbs up, like, same thing. I do that all the time. I'm a goof. And I'll catch you guys in the next video in the series. Take care, guys.